Alright guys, it's your boy Bob coming back to you again with another message of peace. I salute you as always in the name of peace. But before all, let's thank the Almighty for allowing us to be alive another day. Let's thank Him for peace. Let's thank Him for wealth. Let's thank Him for health. Let's thank Him for prosperity in our lives. But above all, let's thank Him for love. Amen. Guys, again, I salute each and every one of you that is watching my video and that is subscribed into my channel. I hope you guys are getting the message that I'm sharing with you, and you guys are learning as much as I'm learning every day. Why I am coming tonight to you guys to talk to you, mainly this message is more about women. I'm talking to women right now, honestly. Because women, you guys are our mothers. You guys are the emblem of beauty in this life. God chose you for a reason, for a good reason. God gave you a womb for a good reason. If we study, right, the garden, when Adam was in the garden with his wife Eve, according to the story of the Bible, right, it is said that the serpent first came to Eve and then convinced her to eat the apple. It's not like I believe that story like that, because I'm Muslim. The way I believe it is that both Adam and Eve committed the sin of listening to the serpent, to the devil. Even though God told them not to do this, but they went against it and followed the devil. But according to the story of the Bible, right, it is said that the serpent came first to the woman. And then the woman convinced the husband, and then both of them fell from grace from the Almighty. Why am I relating that story, right? If I look at right now what is happening in our planet, all these big companies, right, I feel like they are after our women. And the reason they are after our women is because the women are so easy to be manipulated. Why am I saying that? Women love fancy things, beautiful things. They love to beautify themselves. They love it. But if you guys listen to what I'm saying, and if you guys agree with me, we all know that the most beautiful thing for a woman is to be a mother. God gave a womb for a reason. You need a man to come in contact with you and give birth to a child. According to what they said, when a woman is giving birth, the joy she is getting out of that is not compared to any orgasm she's getting from when she's having sex. It is beyond it. The joy and happiness and fulfillment she's getting out of giving birth is not compared to anything. Even though she was going through pain all 9 months, but the minute she gave birth, that's when the fulfillment comes from. Then she become a mother. The minute she become a mother, she is automatically a teacher to those children. But what is happening nowadays, right? If you go online or if you watch what is happening, it is nowadays as if women want to lose their value. Nowadays, you hear women comparing themselves to men. Now, I'm not here saying women should not compare themselves with men in things that we do. But if we follow nature as we are natural beings, women being feminine, men being masculine, those things should complement each other. They should not compare to each other. God did not give the man a womb to give birth. He gave that to the woman. So in my opinion, right, if women were to be taught how to be feminine, right, this is the most beautiful thing for a woman to be feminine. It is not something ugly as it is portrayed out there. Because now what is being portrayed out there, it is for a woman to be a career-oriented woman. You go to college, you graduate, which is beautiful. You become career-oriented. You don't want to have children no more. You want to compare yourself to the man. In your mind, whatever the man is doing, you want to do the same thing. It's not something bad, but it is the obsession. And in reality, this is just a hook coming from industry that is trying to destroy families. Because if you look at nowadays, families have been destroyed, honestly. All households, you see the man and the female. There is no more complement between them. There is no more moon and sun, no more. Now it's like the sun and the sun living together, giving birth to children, and both of them want to take care of the children the same way. If the woman loses her femininity, and then you embrace your masculinity, right? And the man loses his masculinity and embraces his femininity, right? There is an imbalance happening there in that family, right? Both of these people are raising kids. These two kids need both mom and dad. If mom have lost hold of herself, right? And dad has lost hold of himself, how can our family, how can our future generation grow into being in a way that we can beautify this planet as God wanted it to be? We have lost the path that God really wanted us to follow, honestly. Nowadays, a lot of time you can see the conflict between men and female. Female, most of the time, I hear a lot of females, they say they don't need a man. Why? Because a lot of times they have been so much heartbroken a lot of time that they don't see the need of a man. But in reality, not all men have broken your heart, right? But if you are reacting to what happened to you, you must ask yourself, what have you done in order for you to deserve such a man that is broken your heart in this way? So goes for the men. You must ask yourself, what are you doing in order to deserve such a woman that is breaking your heart? Where is our vision no more? The family has been broken. In my opinion, I think both men and female, we should have a vision of a family. Because the nucleus of this planet comes from the family. If the family is broken, we cannot expect to have a better world. Because the generation, that's where it started. Like for me right now, I have 3 kids. I've already started my next generation. Imagine if I just go there acting foolishly, right? I just want to hit any woman that I see. Or I'm just sitting there and saying, oh, women are bitches, right? And imagine if my wife sit there and say, you know what? All men are dogs. I don't need a man in my life. How can we live together in order for us to take care of these kids? Ladies, I want to talk to you, right? I'm not here blaming you. Maybe you will listen to this video and misunderstand what I'm saying. But the bottom of my message is this, right? I think it is time for us to stop following these people we see on the media. People like Kim Kardashian, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, all those so-called people that are just there for the industry. One day we all know Cardi B, right? The music she's singing, right? One time she was listening to her music, right? And as soon as her child came in, she turned it off because her being a mother, she didn't want her own child to listen to that. Look at Kim Kardashian, right? Her daughter, her son or daughter, right, was playing this game called Robot, right? Whatever it is called. This game, a famous game right now, children are playing. And the child saw a sex tape of his mother. And then he was laughing, right? And then Kim started crying, called Kanye, right? Started crying. Why? Because all of these people do not want their kids to emulate their lifestyle. Because this lifestyle is not godly. These people are just making money. If you listen to my video, a lot of time I'm talking about celebrities. Because why? I am so fed up, honestly, that our kids have to grow up and see these kind of things. These people are there making money, but they are destroying reality, our children's mentality, our children's minds. That's what they're doing all the time. And they have kids themselves. And then we allow these things to happen. Because if you understand the reason God have put us here, being a woman, you guys are the teachers of our kids. We cannot go against nature. If we decide to go against nature, look how many single mothers we have nowadays. Families are broken. The men have left the household, right? The female is raising these kids by herself. No fathers in the house. She is tired, frustrated. And then she ends up meeting another man who take care of her, but in the other sense is using her weakness at that moment just to have sex with her. And then you give birth to another child from the same man that was using you. And then the man leave you again. You have another child to take care of again. One female alone have more than 3 baby fathers. And then you wonder why all men are dogs. These people just saw an opportunity that you gave them. You opened up to them. And they came there embracing you. But in the back of their mind, they just want to use you and fuck you and then leave you without thinking of the consequences that is happening. You get frustrated. You end up taking this man to child support. And these men again start complaining that women are just bitches taking off the child support. Why? Because we fail to hold on to our semens. Our seed are not there just to be thrown anyhow. They are there to reproduce other children. And then we should only reproduce with a woman that we are in love with, that we deem to be the right wife for us to be with. Same way with the woman. You should only give your womb to a man that you know is there not just to use you, but to be there with you, to raise a family with you. And the only way we can do that is by going back to God, honestly. You can call him Jehovah, you can call him Jesus, whatever name you should call him. We should go back to that. If you don't feel like God in any way and you just know how to close your eyes and go within yourself, close your eyes and go within yourself. Spend time with yourself. Understand yourself. And again, this video, mostly I'm talking about female because I want this message to be portrayed, to be watched mostly by female, because I'm sending this message to female. Because in my opinion, if female become mothers in the right sense of being a mother, and a mother is a nurturer, a feminine, and feminine is not something bad as we have been taught nowadays. You should just be like a man. What is a man? We should not compare ourselves with men. A man is a man, a female is a female. Each one have a role to play. Just like the moon have a role to play, the sun has a role to play. They're complementing each other. During the day, we have the sun. During the night, we have the moon. We are here to help each other raise the children. But if we are here bickering among ourselves, fighting, man is a dog, female are bitches, then where are we going? What is going to happen to our future generation? Then what's the reason of bringing kids into this planet if we cannot take care of them? Not just buying them clothes, not just making them look good so we can feel good, but taking care of these kids spiritually. This is the most important. Spirituality is the most important part of our life. One of the most important part of our life. Because as within, so without. But what we are doing as out, so within. We're taking care of the outside, we're forgetting the inside. And the only way we can take care of our kids, our children, is by taking care of ourselves. Spiritually, physically, mentally, psychologically. If we fail to do that, then we are doomed, frustrated, angry. And the only way out for us will be to pull our hair out or to commit suicide. And this is not where we want to go. How many kids nowadays we know? Go on Google and find out how many kids are committing suicide. It is crazy. Like, imagine a child. You're not even 14. The world, you have not even started to live, but you are fed up. You want to commit suicide. Can you imagine where we are heading? So please, mothers and fathers, including me, let's be responsible for our kids. Let's take care of them. Let's stop the bickering. Let's start understanding each other. Let's throw away these people, man. These celebrities, they are not worthy to be followed. Their lives are full of mess. Look at Johnny Depp and his wife. What is happening to them recently in court, right? Amber Heard, right? Is that life you want to live, honestly, for your children, yourself? No, I don't think so. We have a purpose in life. If you are a mother, understand yourself. Find out who you are. What's your purpose in this marriage or in this relationship, or why you are a mother, and what your children need from you. If you are a father, understand your purpose. What your children need from you, and give them accordingly, so you can have a better life. So your kids one day will not sit there and be angry at you, and you also will be proud of yourself being a father or a mother, that you have done what you could do. You did your best. Let's stop following just whatever we feel or whatever we desire. Feelings are just going and coming back. They are non-existent in reality. They're just like the cloud. They come and go. But nowadays, it's all about feeling good, feeling good. Therefore, we want to feel high. We want to have sex, we want to smoke, we want to drink. That's not a better way to live life. So guys, I'm going to stop my video here. If you enjoy it, leave anything you want in the comment, man. I want to see what you guys think. Subscribe. Let's share this video, man. Because honestly, if you watch my video 99% of the time, I'm mostly talking about these celebrities, women, men, children, because I'm so concerned about it. I have kids myself. I see them growing. And I see what is happening on the TV, man. We have to start a revolution and stop this nonsense, man. And be mindful, man, and understand our purpose in life. And let's follow that so that our children can see the better of us instead of just getting up there, having kids, living and dying without no purpose. One love, guys.